to the channel. I just want to apologise straight away for the lighting today. I know it's absolutely arse, but am I wonky? What's going on? Why do I look like I'm on a fucking slope? Hang on a minute. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm sorry for the lighting today. It is just awful. It's very gloomy outside, but also my tripod light, which usually is super bright, is broken, and my lamp is also broken. So it's all going tits up today, but it's okay. So I really wanted to film this today because I have been off work and I have been sick for the past week. So I'm just starting to feel back to my normal self again. Like, this is the first time I've worn makeup in the past week, which is really weird for me because I always do my makeup. It makes me feel good, it makes me feel put together, and I just haven't had the opportunity to do so because I've been dying. I've been on my deathbed, you guys. I'm so dramatic, but yeah, I've been really unwell. So, by the way, I did have COVID, in case you're wondering what's wrong with me. But yeah, so I'm sorry for not posting, not like anyone's hanging on the edge of their seat waiting for me to post, but you know what I mean. So today is... God is testing me today. He is testing me. Okay, I'm really sorry, you guys, if you can hear the ruckus outside. I'm not too sure what's going on. But today's video is going to be about new fragrance releases. In the past, I'm trying to make it the past like couple of months, but some of these might be slightly older. I'm pretty sure the majority of these you can buy now. I know there's some of them that I will speak about that aren't actually released yet, but a lot of these you can buy now. So I thought it would be a fun video to just go through them, let you guys know my thoughts on the fragrance. Obviously a lot of these I haven't smelt yet because they are brand new. I've got two little tiny samples to test on camera for you guys, so you guys can get my reaction on two of the fragrances we're going to speak about, and the rest of them I'm just going to go through the notes, let you guys know my thoughts, a little bit about the fragrance, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just get straight into it because there are so many new fragrance releases out at the moment. It's just crazy. I can't keep up at this point. I feel like 2024 has been the year of the perfume. It's just been absolutely manic. So let's get straight into it and see what's new and coming up and anything that I'm going to pick up. Also, let me know, you guys, what you want to pick up. If there's anything that interests you in this video, let me know. And yeah, let's get into it. First up, we have Vanilla Suede by Ariana Grande. So this is part of the Love Notes collection, or flankers you can call it. So this one's the Vanilla Suede flanker of the Love Notes collection. She's got 4 different flankers in this new Love Notes collection, and I'm pretty sure they are being sent to like different areas of the world, I'm pretty sure, and I don't think we can get certain flankers. I think we can only get one, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, maybe we can get all of them now, but I'm pretty sure when it first released it was just Vanilla Suede in the UK. I think in America they got Pink Woods, or was it America? I think it was America. Also, my nose ring is not a bogey. I saw someone commented on one of my reels and I literally removed the comment because I was like, I can't deal. Obviously it's not a bogey. You really think I'd sit here this entire video and not notice that? Anyway, also, do you guys like my nails? I never get red nails. I feel very autumnal, but anyway. So there is Pink Woods, Pressed Petals, Angel's Kiss and Vanilla Suede. To be honest with you, Vanilla Suede is probably the only one that I would be interested in anyway. I love vanilla fragrances, I love lactonic fragrances. I'm not really that into the other ones just based off of notes, but let's get into Vanilla Suede. It has top notes of bergamot, middle notes of milk, rice and sandalwood, which is very interesting, base notes of vanilla and musk, and it's said to have lactonic, powdery vanilla accords with a citrus and fresh spicy at the bottom, which is again interesting. I feel like this is going to be hopefully quite different from her other fragrances, because even though I love Ariana Grande's perfumes, I do sometimes feel like they have like this underlying DNA which never really leaves. I feel like this is slightly more pricey, if I'm not mistaken, compared to her other perfumes. so maybe it's a little bit more expensive feeling. I think the bottle looks very expensive. It doesn't look like an Ariana fragrance, so I think that's interesting that she's trying to take like a different direction with her perfumes, which I'm all here for. So let's see what some of the reviews say about this, because I'm very interested. Vanilla, kind of like vanilla ice cream, sign me up. Vanilla suede is exactly what I was looking for. It opens with a rich creamy blend of sandalwood, musk and vanilla. Some people compare it to MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold, but then again you do get some people say they don't get any vanilla and it just has a powdery makeup smell, which I absolutely hate, by the way, you guys. I can't stand notes like iris, or what's that other one that smells like makeup? I can't remember, but I'm not really into like makeup-y scents. I just don't like them, so hopefully it doesn't have that, but I am definitely interested in picking this one up. If it is super lactonic and creamy, I think I'm gonna absolutely love it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's a little bit too pricey? I think this one's like £70, I think, when I saw it. Okay, so this one's £60 for, I'm guessing this is for an 100ml. Let me have a look. 150ml, oh, 125ml. Okay, girl, that's not bad. I mean, I definitely would pay that. Not mad at that, but it's definitely more pricey than her other ones. So for the next one, you guys, I'm actually going to be testing this one, so I'm very excited. This is Coach Wild Roses. So I've got a little sample here, which I got from work. Benefits of working in a department store. This is what the bottle looks like. I will obviously insert a picture here, but I'm just going to read what it says on this little description so you guys can kind of visualise how it's going to smell. So Coach Wild Rose is inspired by the free-spirited beauty of a meadow of wild flowers. It's juicy red currant with floral rose blooms. Guys, my head is not in the game, I literally cannot read. With floral rose blooms and a warm woody ambroxan. It has top notes of red currant, bergamot again, seems like a popular top note. Middle notes are rose, jasmine, sambac. Base notes are ambroxan, tonka bean and moss. This sounds like something that I might like because I love tonka bean in fragrances, and I also like currant, like berry smells, or yeah, so I'm interested in this one. Let's give it a little sniff. I've just got a very teeny tiny little 5ml, you guys. Obviously I can't test anything like longevity or what it smells like, you know, after a couple hours, but I will definitely give you guys my first impression. Oh, okay, I'm not mad at this. You can definitely get that red currant in there straight away. Okay, I actually like this one. It's definitely a very, I don't want to call it basic because that sounds like I don't like it, but it's a very simple, easy reach, kind of everyday fragrance. I can imagine this being really nice to wear to work. I can imagine it not being that kind of projecting. Okay, I actually like this one. I'm going to spray it on my skin. Oh, I'm going to spray it on my skin and see what it smells like on my skin because I like it on paper, so let's see. Okay, I do like this one. I like this one. This is definitely very girly, it's very feminine, very kind of youthful. Like I said, very easy reach. It almost kind of reminds me a little bit of Gingham Gorgeous by Bath & Body Works. This one's a lot more fruity though, because it's got a strawberry note in it. But this has like that same kind of feel to it, and I feel like these would layer so nicely together. So if you like easy reach, very feminine fragrances that you can wear to the office and not offend anyone, then definitely check this one out. It's probably going to be more of like your spring summer fragrance rather than winter, because it is very kind of like floral and fruity, but I like this. Okay, we're starting off to a good start, you guys. I like that one. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about, guys, this is Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. I've actually got two Jo Malone perfumes to talk about. So I spotted this at work actually, because if you guys don't know, I work in a department store, and downstairs I was like walking through the Jo Malone department and I saw that they came back out with Ginger Biscuit. Guys, ginger biscuit is like gourmand heaven. It's not your kind of like typical sickly sweet artificial gourmand. It's like a very realistic foodie scent, and I absolutely love it. So I'm really debating picking up a bottle of this because I didn't last year, and I think the bottle is gorgeous as well. It's just the cutest packaging. I think this would be such a nice Christmas present. So the notes in this are ginger, cinnamon and nutmeg. The middle notes are caramel and hazelnut, and the base notes are vanilla and tonka bean. I mean, doesn't that just sound like heaven? Like, that is right up my alley. I love ginger in perfumes, I love cinnamon, I love caramel, obviously vanilla, obsessed. Like this, it's just gorgeous. Like, it's super spicy, super Christmassy. It literally smells like when you're baking ginger cookies and like gingerbread men, and you haven't put the icing on yet, you've just got the cookie, and that is exactly how it smells. Like, it smells like a warm ginger cookie fresh out of the oven. And I'm going to be very specific when I say it smells like the cookie before you put the icing on. It's not sickly sweet, it's not sugary, it's not that kind of sugar cookie smell. So I don't want people to go into blind buying that perfume and think that it's a super sickly sweet gourmand, because it's not. But I really like it for that. I think it's a very realistic food scent, which is interesting for Jo Malone. I thought they're not your typical perfume house that would make gourmands, but they've done it in a very brand conscious way. I feel like they've kept it Jo Malone, but they've still done a gourmand, which I think is really interesting, and definitely get your nose on it. It smells really, really good. So definitely want to pick up a bottle of that. And the other new scent is called Fur and Art, I can't say this word, Fur and Artemisia, I think. This one I also smelled when I smell ginger biscuit, and this is a very, I personally don't like it. It's not my kind of vibe, but if you like very green, woody, like almost like, not woody in the sense of like it smells like sandalwood, but like it has this kind of like realistic forest smell. Like, it smells like you're in a forest full of fir trees on like a Christmas morning. Like, it is a Christmassy smell, but not in your typical spicy, cozy way. Like, it's not a cozy scent necessarily. It's more of like a fresh, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's such a difficult fragrance to explain, but it's very, very aromatic. And like I said, not for me, but it's a kind of scent that I would like to have in like a candle, because I think that would be a really like refreshing fur kind of just really nice candle scent, like home scenting scent, but I wouldn't want to smell like it, if that makes sense. I also think the bottle was a very interesting choice because it does not match the scent. I feel like they should have made it a green bow with a green label. I think that would have been a bit more like fitting, but it's nice. It's just not the sort of thing that I'd want to smell like. But if you like your very green, fresh, almost like mossy fir tree smells, then you'll definitely love this. I think men and women could definitely wear this, but the packaging is kind of leaning towards the more feminine side. I feel like they should have made it a bit more unisex, because I definitely see men wearing this. It's a very nice scent. Let's go through the notes before I forget. So the notes, it doesn't say top notes, middle notes or anything, so I'm guessing that when you spray this, it's kind of very, what's the word, linear, like it doesn't change much, which sometimes is a good thing. So this has fir, oak moss, obviously Artemisia, I don't really know what that is, you guys. I'm guessing it's some kind of plant, leather and patchouli. I didn't get much leather in here, I'm not gonna lie. I just got like pure forest. So if you're into that, definitely check it out. The next one is Zara's new collection of shades of fragrances. I don't know how new this is. I don't know if I'm just late to the game, but I was looking at their website, and you guys, if you don't know, I love Zara perfumes. I think they're great for the price. Like, they last a really long time. The bottles feel pretty luxurious. I've been absolutely loving this one that I recently picked up, Supreme Vanilla, as you can tell. I'm definitely going to get the big bottle of this, because this is just like, oh my god, it's such a addicting smell. And yes, it has ink in it, a little bit weird, but after you let that ink settle, it's just like a really nice sugary sweet vanilla scent. So by the looks of it, they've got shades of Nirvana, shades of Bliss, shades of Lust, shades of Joy, and shades of Nostalgia. So I'm guessing these are kind of inspired by like emotions, kind of like how Charlotte Tilbury's ones were done, which I think is cool. So let's go through the notes for all of these, probably just the ones I'm actually interested in, because otherwise we'll be here literally all day. So this one called Shades of Lust is definitely kind of more up my alley. I absolutely love peach scents. Oh my god, peach in the summer is like just my favourite. So this has notes of white peach, orange blossom, white musk. It doesn't say anything else, but that just sounds so good. I couldn't find it on Fragrantica, so I don't know if there's any more notes, but I feel like Zara do tend to kind of hide their notes in their perfumes. I'm not sure why, but that one's definitely interesting to me. Definitely sounds like a really nice like spring summer scent. I think Shades of Bliss is quite interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's definitely got some interesting notes. So it has notes of kumquat, it has gardenia and narcissus. And narcissus, not narcissist, don't need any of those. And ruby cocoa with patchouli. I am really intrigued. The only memory I have of ruby cocoa was when Costa came out with their ruby cocoa hot chocolate, and it literally scarred me for life. It tasted like a hot strawberry Nesquik milkshake, which sounds really good. It was absolutely revolting. So hopefully it's not that kind of ruby cocoa. I think it probably is. I don't think there's any other kind of ruby cocoa. It's like a pink chocolate. It's just not, yeah, but I can imagine it having kind of a light, almost white chocolate type of smell. So that could be interesting. I don't know, definitely sounds cool. I think the packaging is lovely. I think the concept's really nice. There's just none of them that are like screaming at me. I think they're very like summery scents, so I'm quite surprised they've released them now, unless maybe I'm really late and they released them like in summer and they're just on the website advertising them. But it was the first thing I saw when I went on the website, so I'm guessing they're new. But let me know what you guys think about those. Next up we have Lattafa, Brioche Vanille, Artisan Ethnique and Natural Oud. So I have already expressed my excitement for Brioche Vanille, and I'm still excited for it, don't get me wrong, but they've released the notes now and I'm a little bit scared. So the top notes are bergamot, freesia, yeah, I know, and brioche. I mean, it's giving us brioche, which is good. That's what we want. Middle notes are heliotrope and balsam fir. And then the base notes are better. The base notes are good. Vanilla, benzoin and praline, which sounds delicious. The base notes sound amazing. I am a little bit scared about the freesia, the balsam fir and the heliotrope. Bergamot I think can work sometimes, and I actually really enjoy bergamot, but I was expecting the notes to be a bit more pastry-like. Like this just sounds like a very odd combination of notes, and I really can't picture how that's gonna smell. I think some people were saying it is actually inspired by Afternoon Delight by Replica, which I'm really let down by, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought this was gonna be super gourmand, super vanilla-y, super pastry, like super pastry, that doesn't even make sense, girl. Super bakery-like, and I'm a little bit confused. But I don't know, you never know. Sometimes when they come all together it smells amazing and not how you'd expect.
Hey, we are cooked. Yeah, we are absolutely cooked.
But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I was a little bit kind of confused by the notes. I feel like this is going to be a lot more fresh than I was expecting, which is probably still going to be very pleasant, but it's just not what I wanted. I just want like a simple bakery gourmand. Is it that much to ask? Is that my hair? Oh my god. not the sass, I can't. Next one I'm really interested in is Artisan Ethnique. So this has kind of been going around for a while now, and I feel like a lot of people have smelt it. I've watched loads of reviews on it. The only thing holding me back from purchasing this is the fact that some people have said it smells like camera, which is gorgeous, wouldn't be angry at it, but I've already got camera. I don't really want another fragrance that smells the exact same. It's supposed to be inspired by Born to Stand Out's Sugar Addict, I think, which I've never smelt, so I can't really comment if it smells like camera or not, but I have seen a lot of people compare it to camera, so I don't know if I'm actually going to pick it up yet. I'm a little bit like here or there about it. I mean, it's an affordable fragrance, so it's not the end of the world if I do have like two scents that are very similar, and I love the scent profile of camera, so I wouldn't even be mad if I had 2 bottles of it. Does it smell like camera? Is it very similar? Like, could I get away with having both? Let me know. And the last one is Natural Oud, which is also a new release. Top notes in this one are red fruits, saffron and nutmeg. Middle notes are jasmine and rose, and the base notes are benzoin, cedar, amber and oud. So this sounds really good, honestly. Like, I like the sound of this one. I love nutmeg, I love amber, I love benzoin, I love cedar. Like, this sounds like something, red fruits, this sounds like something that I would like. I'm not a huge fan of oud fragrances. It has to be done in a very certain way that doesn't smell like cow shit. If it's not been done like that, then I do enjoy them. I think they're nice for like date night, they're nice for winter. They're very intense, which makes them very long wearing. Like, you know, they have their benefits, but they also have their weaknesses. Sometimes it can smell like you're on a barnyard. The problem with Lattafa is that we have to wait so long in the UK to get any of them. It actually drives me up the wall. Like, it's so frustrating because you're just sat here like... Everyone else in like America, Canada, you're all living your best lives. So the next one I am interested in are 2 fragrances by Paris Corner. I'm only interested in one really, but I still wanted to talk about these. So these are the new Minya scents, I believe they're called. So there's Minya Coco Lush, and then there's just Minya, I think. There's a green bottle and a beige bottle. It's supposed to be inspired by Sol de Janeiro 62, which a lot of us love. I mean, I'm personally a 71 girly, not gonna lie, but I did like 72. I'm me coming out with a new fragrance. I did really like 62 when it came out. I think I got a little bit tired of it because I could just smell it everywhere I went. Like, during summer, it was all I smelled. It was just everywhere, girl. I was a bit over it by the time it got to the end of summer, but it's still a really nice scent, and I feel like that in a perfume rather than a body mist would be really nice. And I know Sol de Janeiro has their own perfume, which I think is like, is it like £70 or 60 to £70, I think. I don't think it's in 100ml either, so it's quite pricey. So this could be a good dupe for the actual perfume. And the other one is Minya Coco Lush. So these are like summery scents, I would say. I mean, I would wear 62 in winter as well. I feel like it's an all year round scent, but this one sounds much more summery. So this one has top notes of coconut milk, raspberry, pear, middle notes of jasmine and freesia, and oh, where's the base notes go? Oh, base notes are ambroxan, macaroon, oh, okay, and musk. So okay, girl, I thought I wasn't interested in that one, but I might well be interested now. You're talking about macaroon. Oh, maybe I'm interested in this. I'm very easily swayed, girl. If there's gourmand notes in the perfume, I'm probably going to buy it. So this one does sound really nice. It sounds very girly, very kind of fruity. It's like a summer gourmand, which I do prefer my winter gourmands, I'm not going to lie to you. I like my very deep, sickly sweet, cakey kind of scents, but this sounds really, really nice. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be duping anything. I feel like it probably is. Okay guys, literally as I'm editing right now, I remember thinking back as I was filming, I think this could be a dupe for Ariana Grande's Thank You Next, because I know that that perfume has a macaroon note and also has a raspberry and coconut note in it, and it's one of my all-time favourite perfumes. It was in my first ever video, so I was thinking at the time, like, these notes kind of sound familiar, and it's definitely from that perfume. So that is what Coco Lush is supposed to be duping. However, as we know, Ariana Grande is a pretty affordable fragrance, so I'm definitely going to pick this one up, seeing as I love that fragrance so much, and you never know, maybe they've done it 10 times better. The next one I want to talk about is a perfume house that I have never really been that in love with or interested in, and that is Hermès. And yeah, I've never really liked the twilly flankers. I think that's what they're called, the ones with the little cute bows round. I think they look gorgeous, but I've just never been into Hermès perfumes. Like, I can't think of one that I smelt and I was like, wow, that really is different. I'm out with this new one, which I have here for you guys to give my first impressions of. This one is called Birkinia, and I believe it's inspired by a type of leather that they use very often in their bags. It's like one of their top quality leathers that they use, and the bottle looks like that. So it looks like a little wrist bracelet, which I think is so cute. They've got it next to their bracelets there, and it's like the exact same shape with the studs on top. So I think that's really cool that they've kind of taken inspiration from the fashion side of the house. Does not sound like something that I will like, but let's give it a go anyway. So just gonna give it a little spritz on the card first, and then I will spray it on my skin. Oh, oh my god, that is strong. Oh my god. Okay, let's smell it. Okay, I knew I wouldn't like it, you guys. A Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, but with a bit of a weird twang to it. That's how I would explain it. Has this kind of like really old lady smell. It's very musky. It has a little bit of a powderiness to it. It's quite sharp. I don't know how I feel about this, you guys. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm not really a fan. Let's go through the notes one by one because I'm a little bit confused what I'm getting here. Miracle Berry, Bergamot again. Oh my god, there's so much bergamot coming out in the top notes. Interesting. White Ginger Lily in the middle, and then the base is Patchouli, Akigala Wood and Oak. What is it that's it's probably the patchouli, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. It smells like an old lady, but like a fancy old lady. Like, don't get me wrong, she's got a Birkin, but she's still an old woman. And I don't think I want to smell like an old woman. Imagine this being nice for like an everyday perfume. Like, I do imagine like an office girl with a Birkin bag, she's strolling through London. Like, it's a very classy scent. I'm just not a classy gal. So the next one we've got is Paris Corner again, Banana Bliss and Tiramisu Speculoos. Guys, I am so ready for these. I am ready. The only one I'm interested in really is the Tiramisu and Speculoos one. So for the Tiramisu one, it opens with a bold aroma of freshly brewed coffee dusted with warm cinnamon spice. At its heart, creamy vanilla and rich cocoa unfold, evoking the indulgent layers of this classic treat. A soft musk base adds depth, leaving a velvety finish that lingers like the last satisfying bite. Guys, oh my god. So top notes, coffee, cinnamon, creamy, vanilla, cocoa, musk. Like, guys, does that not sound absolutely delicious? The bottle, the bottle's interesting. She's definitely her own person. Who gives a fuck about the bottle? I want to know what it smells like, and that smells, what? That sounds delicious. Like, that is right up my street. And I've been trying to find a coffee fragrance that I'm like in love with, and I haven't really found one. It sounds absolutely divine, and as soon as I can get my hands on that, best believe I will be getting it, and I will give you guys a review when I do. I think that's honestly probably up there for perfumes I want to get my hands on. I just can't find anywhere to buy it. I don't think it's available yet to buy. This one I'm not that interested in, but I do think it sounds nice. So the top note is obviously banana, heart notes coconut, cream, and the base notes are vanilla, sugar, and tonka bean. Very dessert-like, very gourmand, very sweet, very edible. Definitely sounds like it would smell really nice, but I just don't think I would want to smell like a banana. But if you're really into banana scents, then definitely check that one out, because it's very rare that we get a banana perfume. I feel like they just never come out, so definitely check that one out if you're a banana lover and you feel a little bit neglected. I feel like Paris Corner is definitely going to nail these. They're just a good brand in general, so I've got high hopes for these. The next one, you guys, I have is Snif's Honey Suite. So let's talk about it. So I like honey in perfumes, but I'm very fussy about what kind of honey note it is. I don't like that kind of, like, how would you explain it, like raw natural honey smell. I'm much more of like a sweet syrupy honey kind of scent girl. I'm not into like that kind of weird waxy smell that honey can sometimes have. That's definitely not for me. So I'm interested in this one, but I have a feeling it's gonna have that weird like natural smell. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. This has notes of, are you going to tell me? Let's read the description. So Honey Suite blends the typically sweet notes of, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why are you saying typically? Don't try and don't do that. Just keep it typical, keep it sweet. I'm joking, you guys. I know not everyone loves sweet scents. So honey and vanilla with the golden florals of Broom Absolute. The fuck is that? Lavender, oh god. Oh dear, let's just say I hated Burberry Goddess, especially the intense version, because it had more lavender in it. Like a weird like headache, which is so weird because lavender is supposed to like soothe you. It just makes me have a headache. It makes me feel nauseous. Like, I don't like it at all. Okay, I'm really disappointed that this has lavender, I'm not gonna lie, as you can tell. And incense to create a warm, spicy and woody dream. Notes here. So crystallized honey, which sounds amazing. Broom Absolute, which I don't know what that is. I'll pop it here for what that is. I've never heard of that. Lavender flower, saffron incense, Havana wood, cedar wood and vanilla bourbon. I feel like this has so much potential, but as soon as they added that lavender, I don't know. I mean, incense even, I'm not really sure how that would work in this fragrance. I don't know. I mean, I'm interested in it. I'm definitely going to watch some reviews. If I can get a sample of this, which I think they send you samples and then you can decide if you want to keep it. If I didn't like Burberry Goddess, I'm probably not going to like this, and I'm a little bit fussy with honey as well, so it's probably quite unlikely that this is going to be for me, but I'm still interested in it. I think it sounds really nice, it sounds pleasant, but I'm just so upset about that, you guys. I actually didn't know it had lavender in it, so poor me. I wanted to talk about the Glossier You new flankers that they've released. So I used to have the original Glossier You. I don't have it anymore because I just kind of got a bit bored of it. I was just like, I don't know, like it was kind of before I became so obsessed with gourmands, like even in the summer. So I just wanted something just really easy, like easy wearing. And it was a great scent for that. Like, it's a very nice skin scent. I went down a different route to how I expected them to go. I kind of thought they were going to go like the sweet kind of route because of their kind of audience. Their target market are quite young. The first one, it's called You Do, I think, and it's the cream bottle. So this has notes of violet in the top, has middle notes of Palo Santo, frankincense and myrrh. Like, what is this, the freaking nativity? Base notes of ambroxan and ambre. So I don't know, like I just didn't expect this from Glossier at all. So the accords are amber at the top, then woody, aromatic, musky, citrus and warm spicy. Don't really know where the citrus is coming from in that, but fair enough. So this is probably the one I would not buy, just because, again, not really into those kind of like super how would you even explain that scent? Like almost like masculine leaning unisex fragrances. I can imagine this being quite a masculine perfume. But the one that I'm more interested in is the You Revie, I think it's called, in the purple bottle. So I thought this was going to be a cherry fragrance and I was so excited, but it's not. But the notes, you guys, are definitely intriguing me. So the top notes are buttercream. I mean, yes, give it to me. The middle notes are iris, almond, plum and sandalwood, and the base notes are again amber and ambroxan, so they're kind of going for the same vibe in the base notes. This sounds really good to me. I feel like I'm gonna really like this one. I mean, buttercream, come on, like please. Plum, I love plum in perfumes. Almond, absolutely love. Obviously sandalwood. The only one I'm a little bit scared of is the iris, because again it has that kind of like makeup-y smell. A lot of people, I believe, have been comparing this to Lipstick Fever by Juliet Has a Gun. So again, that very like violet, heavy, powdery, makeup-y smell, which I don't love, like I just said. So I'm hoping it doesn't smell like that, but I have a feeling it does. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some people are saying here it smells like a scented lip gloss I had when I was a kid. Really nostalgic. So some people like that. It's just not for me. I just don't really like smelling like makeup. Like, I don't like the smell of makeup. It's just, oh god, someone says it smells like a very waxy chapstick. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I'm still interested in trying it, let's just say that. But not least, you guys, I feel like I've been talking for about 3 days. The last one is by Monde Gourmand, which are a house I absolutely love. Their perfumes are so affordable, they're so delicious, they do a lot of gourmand, sweet scents. Like, I really, really enjoy their perfumes. You guys need to get a hold of Pumpkin Spice, I think it's called. Love that. Oh my god, obsessed with that. Only thing is, they don't last that long on the skin. You do have to respray quite a lot, and because they're small bottles, I go through them so fucking fast because I do overspray anyway. So when it's a very light scent, I'm like going crazy. I'm like going in. That's the only thing about them, but they're so affordable, I don't really care, and they do smell really, really good. So they've come out with a new scent, which I think it's supposed to be celebrating their 10th anniversary, and it's called Confetti Dorés. It has top notes of bright bergamot, apple blossom, smooth hazelnut, oh my god, rose petals, creamy jasmine, sugar crystals, and base notes of vanilla cream, sweet musk, and blonde woods. I mean, that is just giving everything I want it to give. Like, that sounds so good. It's supposed to be a vanilla gourmand with a little bit of floral in there, so it's not too heavy. Apparently it's light enough to wear every day, and this is just right up my alley, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm definitely getting my hands on this one 100%. I'm hoping it does actually smell like birthday cake and it's not like one of those typical like trick you with the marketing kind of sense like Kayali does. 2 reviews that are on the website do say that it does smell really delicious and it does smell like birthday cake, so I'm definitely picking this one up, you guys. And because they're so affordable, it's like not the end of the world if I don't love it. I think for my gourmand girlies, which you probably are if you're on this channel, you'll probably be really into this one. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so that was my perfume update video about all the new releases coming out. I'm so excited to pick up the ones that I mentioned I was going to pick up. I literally cannot wait. I think the one that I'm most excited about is the Le Monde Gourmand one and the Tiramisu Speculoos by Paris Corner. I mean, that sounds absolutely delicious. I'm also excited for Jo Malone's Ginger Biscuit as well. But a couple of these I'm just a bit not in love with the concept, or a little bit scared of, especially this Hermès one. I mean, that's vile. I'm not gonna lie. No hate if you love it, by the way. Like, perfume is so personal to the person. Like, my nose changes all the time as well. I remember like back in the day I used to hate really sweet scents and now I love them. So, you know, you never know, I could come back to this like 2 years down the line and be obsessed with it, who knows. Please thumbs up this video, leave a comment down below as well, just say hi, welcome to the family, and please subscribe as well if you can, that would be amazing. I'm over here like a beggar, I'm like, please subscribe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you all in the next video. I am hoping to do a vlog when I go to Ireland. I'm going to Ireland this Saturday and I'm spending a week there, days in Belfast with my mum. So I might film that for you guys. I think that might be quite a fun little vlog to do. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.